So before we begin this, I want you guys to imagine something. Imagine you're, I don't know, in your 5th or 6th grade at a science fair, and you're tasked with making like I don't know, like a potato that like generates its own electricity, or whatever science fairs do as like technically a little cool. And it initially starts as, all right, I got the potato, I got whatever I stick into it to make it like produce electricity. Cool, I'm on track. Eventually, at some point, you start getting these ideas, and you're like, instead of a potato, I'm going to make a really burnt lasagna, and it's going to be able to produce the smell of mint. And you do this, and you show this to whoever your teacher is, and they say to you, "What the fuck are you doing?" That's more or less an accurate description of what Suda 51 has done to this franchise. But anyway, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a Let's Play I have been working on for a very good while now. Samurai Champloo Sidetracked. Oh my god, this game. You know, it's strange when I first get a game on my table and it's just like, hey, this seems initially cool. At first, it's got a cool concept. Yeah, it's not doing bad. It seems like an accurate presentation. And eventually you keep going along and you're like, okay, this is boring. You keep going. And it just gets worse and worse and worse. And it just starts to like... Yeah, that's basically what this game is. So, I just wanted to quickly illustrate that because I just want to paint a picture that this game isn't necessarily terrible, but it just shits on everything that Samurai Champloo stands for, and yeah, this is gonna happen. So anyway, I was working on an intro for that for a while. I was like, what the hell do I open with? I have no idea, but I figured that was the best thing I could probably come up with. Let me make sure the capture is going smoothly. Yeah, we're in there, almost. Still doing it? Fuck. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Apparently, I forgot to set my new computer to actually be doing the whatever the hell it is. I forget what it is off the top of my head. It's a little late right now. I shouldn't be recording right now, but you know what? Fuck it. I have things to do and people to see, or people to do in this case. But anyway, let's just enjoy this wonderfully animated intro that Suda 51 has compiled for us. Oh, that's great. I just hope I can copyright try for this one. Okay, there we go. It seems okay so far, you know, it's the usual Samurai Champloo intro. It seems okay so far. As usual intro. So it seems like a, kind of like a Fable recreation. Oh, we're going 3D. Oh, and Mugen, you look a little off there. Alright, sure. Hey, at least Jin's looking okay. I mean, as good as this 3D is gonna get, really. Look like going to Musha. It's like we're lifting graphics engines and Fu. Oh my god, Fu. Why? You weren't attracted to enough already, but this happened now. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, this game is, it's something else. But with it running in the background, I'll just give a quick rundown. So, this game was really originally developed and released in... I got the wiki pull up right now. Let me just go check that shit. What we got? Originally dropped in Japan in February 23rd, 2006, and came to North America in April 11th, 2006. That's only, what was that, like, not even like a 2 months difference between the two release dates. Holy shit. This got moved to America very quickly, so that tells me this did come out after the whole explosion of this series in America. Which I think is okay, but, you know. Only 2 months to dub this game, huh? Well, it definitely sure, that's for sure. Anyway, also we got a little bonus character going around, and we'll see more of him as the story progresses. Hell, it's gonna be playable at one point in time. Sadly, he's not really that interesting. I can confirm that he's not a very interesting character. But anyway, I'm just gonna need a quick second to do something. Okay, so for today's Let's Play, we're going to be doing this as the usual style. It's gonna be New Game Plus, so that trust me, you're gonna want to do it New Game Plus. This game's not easy. In fact, it's really fucked up at some points. But anyway. I'm just going to quickly run down the settings and see what we got around here. Controller. I usually just go Type A. I'm kind of boring. Anyway, so that's that. Stereo. Yeah, I don't like my vibrations on this. It's a little too crazy, especially with my controller stick. Or controller in general. But, you know, it's not here nor there. Okay, there we go. I thought I lost video signal for a second there. I was like, fuck! Anyways, but before we jump into this, I'm actually going to take you guys into the Dojo to quickly give you a rundown as to what we're going to experience in this game. since it's so masterfully crafted and everything. I just have to show you everything we're going to be in for. It's just so damn good. No, it's not. It's really not. But anyway. Also, yes, each and every load time is pretty unique and so on. So this is what we generally deal with in this game. This is the basic interface. And you wouldn't know it, but we're actually in the middle of a tutorial right now. So I'll just give a quick rundown as to what the controls are. It's not very deep. It's very straightforward. No bullshit. Or mostly no bullshit anyway. Alright, so here's what we got. So basically, it's kind of like your basic beat 'em up. In fact, this game is in the beat 'em up genre, so, you know, there's that. Squares, light attacks. Triangles, heavy attacks. Close, but you still need more work. What am I doing? Oh, I love this guy. Anyway, so actually, holy shit, this volume is coming in a little loud. Oh, apparently it's not getting lower than that, so what do I know? Alright, let's just start with, just go down the list as it comes along. Alright, so, you can pause it if you need to read it. It's really self-explanatory. Basically, square. So let me break down the menu for you. Let's see what's going on here. Top left there, you actually have your health and weapon endurance. It's incorporating a little bit of Dark Souls, not too terribly much. In the top middle there is actually something you can adjust. It's actually it shows you your combo list at the time, and it's actually kind of involves a combo meter. We'll talk about that more as we go along. Let me just. It's a good thing I learned this shit. What the hell am I doing again? I'll change with the rhythm track. Frankly, wasn't. Use the right analog stick to change. Oh, okay. We got some shit to go over, people. Oh man, this is all that with the analogy I said earlier. It basically is seems like a weird science project, but it's very strange. It's very, very, very strange counterattack. Attack me in any way. Alright. Well, if you're going for counterattacks, got me from here. Yes. Okay, I know it seems confusing as hell right now, but trust me, I'll walk you through it. It's not really that bad, but it's... The tutorial does a very piss poor job of explaining everything. And frankly, there's like 12 different gameplay engines going on right now, so we're going to be in this for a while. Alright, next up, hyper mode. Basically, on your meter, on your gauge there, you got a certain one that's a little bit highlighted red. You would generally just want to hit that and power your combo, and it'll send you into hyper mode, giving you a huge burst of speed and attack bonus, and make you fucking batshit insane. I like how we're going outside. I didn't even know this place had an outside area. That's pretty cool. Also, no, this place doesn't have any story significance. It's just kind of here as the general dojo like menu, so you're not missing anything too much. Technique guard. Okay, this. I need to counterattack faster. Frankly, I haven't done this dojo in like forever. Oh crap! Click. I forgot how to do that actually. Practice on me. I think I completely forgot how to do this actually. Press the technique button. What the hell is the technique button? It's actually the circle button. Yeah, you would not. Normally, you probably would not. How do you do it again? Something about pressing circle like right at the. There we go. That's the circle. Yeah, normally the circle button doesn't do anything. It actually has no purpose whatsoever until you actually go down the. Actually, I'm thinking it tells you in the menu. Actually, I think. All you need to know is that circle on default does do that, and you're all pretty much well set. There's actually a way to initiate counter mode. Really? I actually did not know that. Huh. I'm gonna assume just need maximum. What's the timing on this? Come on. Come on, fucker. Do you like? Okay, you just fell asleep and was waiting for me to move. I see. Asshole. Do I have to? You must first get into a counter before active. What? What are you asking me for, game? I mean, I know you have like 12 different gameplay engines going right now, but holy fuck. Let you enter hyper mode. I like how it's literally giving me like the full text as we're doing this. Like no one bothered to proofread this shit. Well, I'm kind of out of meter right now, which is unfortunate. Oh, never mind. Oh, fucking Mugen. You and your crazy combo strings, I swear to God. What the hell is the timing on it? Is it a parry? What button did you press? Wait, do you just have to press circle again? I have no idea. Come on. Come on, fucker. Hit me. Do it. Asshole. Huh, cool. That actually is pretty fast to fill up your gauge, huh? That's your technique counter. Or that's like general technique mode, period. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. You wanna go? You wanna do a little jig? Let's first get a counter before activating it. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I give up. Fuck that. I'll tell you the rest as we go along. This is not getting us anywhere. It's... Frankly, I have no idea how to even do that. I like how the screen literally just, like, dies on me. Has me very concerned. Hey, Dano. Hey, game. Cool. Alright, I thought the game died. I was like, what the fuck's happening here? Now, alright. Such a reward. I have no idea what any of these really are. But anyway, down here is actually a trailer for the Samurai Champloo anime if you're interested in that. I don't think you need to be anything to get that. I think it just kind of unlocks. Deathmatch, I remember reading that as like a multiplayer feature of the game, and unfortunately, I know literally no one who'd be interested in this game or shenanigans whatsoever, so we're kind of just gonna jump right into the thick of it. This is technically a new game plus, but I'm gonna be clicking continue so that we may jump right into the thick of things, and I can get this show off on the road. So it's just as soon as we deal with the fucking load times. Ugh. I swear to God, there's 2 enemies that are bigger than any enemy in this game. The load times, and some asshole we're going to deal with on the way up. It's going to be fantastic. Oh no, it's great. Yeah, but I still have no idea if she's actually like drinking anything, or if she's drinking anything spicy. This game's interface is something to behold. Anyway, so after you beat, okay, so your first 2 default characters are Jin and Mugen. This character here is named... Honestly, I don't fucking remember. He's still early level, it doesn't even matter. For my purposes, personally, for someone who recently rewatched Samurai Champloo, I'm a much bigger Jin fan than I am a Mugen fan. However, I will say after seeing Mugen's side story, I am a pretty decent Mugen fan now, but I'm still a much bigger Jin guy personally. I think he's much more fun and rewarding to actually use. He's pretty intuitive, and you can generally get away a lot more shit, and he's pretty entertaining overall. So, for this purpose, for today's Let's Play, we're going to be starting off with Jin. I apologize because I know the majority of the fan base is of the Mugen fans, so I apologize, but we'll get to Mugen later. But for right now, we can just take a minute to appreciate Jin and Kirk Thornton's amazing performance, actually. It wasn't until I actually rewatched the Samurai Champloo anime like a couple months ago, I was like, damn, Kirk Thornton's actually got some good shit going on. And here we go. No, the game literally looks like this in all of its cutscenes. And by the way, if you're wondering if the text is glitching out on the bottom of the screen, don't. It always does that. It's very fucking dumb. I don't know why it does that. But anyway, so now we're officially getting the show underway. I should probably clarify something for everyone in the audience right now. Shunichiro Watanabe, the guy who made this series and Cowboy Bebop and a few others, and what was it, Space Dandy, he has no involvement in the writing for this game whatsoever. Believe me. I checked, and right now it's just giving a brief rundown between these 2. If you're watching this, odds are very good you've seen Samurai Champloo. If you haven't, there's no real harm in checking it out. I mean, I'll be totally for it and say Samurai Champloo isn't really my thing. It's really not one thing in particular. It's actually a couple of different things. I think the biggest thing that keeps me from really looking into the show is the whole episodic structure of it. I know that that's kind of like the idea of it. I understand the framework of it, but it's just not really my thing, really. I mean, being a guy who was born and raised on DBZ, basically. But that's just me. Last time I checked, Samurai Champloo is on Netflix and Crunchyroll, so if you're ever interested in it, you can check it out there. It's for free and subs on YouTube. But personally speaking, I do recommend watching this show in dubs. Kirk Thornton and Spike Spiegel, or god damn it, I said that. Kirk Thornton and Steve Bloom give a hell of a good performance as their individual characters, and I think they do a very good job of breathing life into the show. I think Samurai Champloo was definitely one of the first anime or mainstream anime that really started to break the mold of all dubs are shit in general. So definitely very worth checking out if you haven't already. I will say it's kind of long and lengthy at times. I'll get more into that as we go on. So anyway, yeah, this entire story, by the way, is just kind of completely. I would say this entire show isn't really canon anyway. Between the first episode, a couple episodes, and the last episode, the majority of the show is not canon, and you can't tell me it's not, because there's episode 22 with the zombies and the meteor falling on top of the town. That happened, so you can't tell me the majority of shit's canon. But this just kind of like takes place in, I don't even know if they were on their way to Okinawa at this point. They probably were. Also, you might notice something strange about this game with Spike Spiegel 2.0 here. No, it's Mugen. I'll give my further details as to that as we go along, but Mugen's voiced by someone different. It's like it sounds like Steve Blum, but it's not. Who is that? Well, just to cut to the chase. Yeah, Steve Blum isn't voicing I was about to say Spike Spiegel, and damn, it's late. Mugen in this game. No, he's not. He's actually voiced by Liam O'Brien of all people. I don't know why. And everyone gives this game shit for it, and everyone just immediately gives Liam O'Brien a whole ton of shit. Like, look right there, Mugen, Liam O'Brien. No, I'm not even fucking kidding. Seriously, this is happening. Hey, Michael McConaughey's in here. Cool. Michelle Ruff too. Hell yeah. Man, I've been getting a lot more acquainted with my Viz actors of late. Holy crap. Thanks, Brandon, for definitely getting me acquainted with these fools. Very cool shit. And this shows incredible lust for hip-hop music. You know, I will say I was never really into hip-hop music before this show, and once I was done with it, I was like, alright, I'm kind of into it now. It's pretty cool. It definitely shows a hell of a lot more variety to it than what's on surface value, at least. But that's not here nor there. Okay, so yeah, don't know why Steve Blum isn't back to reprise his role as Mugen in this game. It's very strange. I'm gonna guess that at the time, actually I have two theories. Hey, Zane Marino's in here, cool. I have two theories as to why this is. One, Steve Blum just wasn't in town in general. I think someone said something about him being on a honeymoon or something. I could be wrong about that, but I heard something about that. The other is that, I think it was Studio Gonzack, wasn't it? I want to say those were the guys who originally had the rights to the show, dubs for the show before it got switched over to Funimation. And like right around 2008, the studio kind of went under once they sold Samurai Champloo's rights to Funimation back in 2007. So I'm gonna guess that's the case. Lex Lang, he's pretty cool. Oh yeah, the dude's name is Warso. That was it. But yeah. Also, you're gonna find this game story to be completely other batshit insane and not very good. But I think you established that already. It's good, quote unquote good. But anyway. So yeah, fucking Mugen's voice actor, Liam O'Brien, is just trying his best to impersonate Steve Blum here. It's actually kind of entertaining. Oh god damn it. Fu, why do you do this to me? I don't like Fu. I'll just blatantly say that right now. I'm not a big fan of her. I don't know why. Sorry about that. I know why she's written the way she is. She's supposed to be like the normal person in this situation, the normal like teenage girl who got dragged into trouble and trying to stick up for herself. But I still don't like her, honestly. It's just she gets dragged into trouble like every 5 minutes. It just bothers me after a while. But anyway, so I think they got dumped off like this weird ice area. I have no idea why. I have no idea where the fuck they are either. Because last time I checked, I don't think Japan's quite in that zone to actually receive. No, wait, actually, no, they do get snow. So how the fuck did it just go from like a midsummer day to being in the middle of fucking Antarctica? How'd you do that? Also ninjas, because I have no idea. Actually, I don't think these ninjas are explained either. Even after I complete this game, I have no idea what the story is about. That's not a joke. I'm actually dead serious. I have no idea what the story is about. I barely know anything about the story. It's so poorly paced. Also, Mugen's hair. What the fuck happened? At least Jin, despite being rendered in like this pseudo Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 3D engine, which I'm actually pretty certain this game's borrowing that engine. It seems very similar. You know, Bandai and everything. They kind of, I'd be surprised if they outsource their share once in a while, but that notwithstanding. Okay, so first off, Jin here. Personally, my favorite character in this game. Do I still have my good shit? I think I might still have my good shit. Yeah, that was my. This is my old stuff from just being a game post game. So you'll have to forgive me if I'm a little overpowered right now. I kind of just. I'll readjust my shit later and show you some cool stuff later. But for right now, let's just go with it. Since, you know, goal right now is just to kill 16 dudes. And this is literally comprises the entire game. So if you're not interested in Samurai Champloo, you're not really missing anything by tuning away right now. So don't worry about it too much. Anyway, I'll go for a breakdown for Jin as we go along. But for all you need to know right now, he's actually kind of a technical character. He's got some cool shit. His X attack, or pressing X with him, actually makes him back roll, and pressing circle with him makes him forward roll. Pretty cool. With Mugen, if you press X with him, he jumps, and if you use circle, it's just a straight up counter attack. So that's actually a really cool dynamic between the two. I actually really enjoy that. I didn't even know he had that stance. What the hell? Yeah. This, what you saw there was Jin using actually something pretty similar to Mitsurugi's relic stance from Soul Calibur 3 and 4. God, I miss that stance. But, yeah, you enter that. He's actually got stances. It's really unique and interesting, I find anyway. Anyway, so 16 dudes dead, cutscene time, and that's basically it for the level. I am so thankful Mission 0 is not long, because most of these levels are fucking lengthy. Ugh. It's just not good. If I need to keep explaining that, I'm going to go fucking batshit insane, but you know what I mean. Oh, hey, ninjas.
Young. He's so young.
What? Oh, he's not wrong. I think Jin was like 19 during the event of the show. No, he was actually 20 years old in the show. He's actually the oldest amongst the trio, funny enough. Oh man, you know, I probably should have done a little more research into my Samurai Champloo before this, because I did rewatch the anime before I did my practice run. It's actually a pretty big mistake, because I really should have just rewatched the anime before this, but you know what I mean. I didn't realize they did that in horoscopes. I think I never do horoscopes, because that's not my thing. Unless there's an Oni, which is in this game, funny enough. How about that? Wow, I just realized, between the two, Jin has the much more, less interesting of the story modes in the opening. Because fucking Mugen's going to go through some shit. Actually, it's funny, during the events of this game, he's going through some shit that really doesn't make sense. Like, period. It's actually kind of hilarious. And then we have a result screen here. You can probably piece this together. Everything kind of just breaks down as is. Kobans are going to be your worst fucking nightmare at this game. I swear to God. At least it's mine. I know. It's my goddamn worst nightmare. Oh boy. What does it give me? Oh, just run Champloo? Oh, usually it goes a little more. I have no idea what that... By the way, that last, like, slot machine thing it just did, I have no idea what that does. I've done research into it. No one fucking knows. It's just like a title. But, you know. Alright, so that was level 1. As you can see, it's, you know, just aside from like the 12,000 things assaulting your eyes all at the same time. That's basically how the story breaks down. Not with the 12,000 things assaulting you, but you know what I mean. Oh, man. And unfortunately, what you just saw is the majority of the game, too. Incoherent cutscenes of things happening all at the same time. Gameplay that doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. I'd say it's a mess, but that would be polite. I like how it just boots me back to this menu. How about that shit? And it just puts me down at the bottom. Huh. How about that? Anyway, moving on. There's really no difference between this and New Game. It's literally just, you just keep your weapon stats. There's nothing to be had by, not doing this New Game as opposed to New Game Plus. I'm really doing this New Game Plus to keep things really short and concise. If you're wondering if it's game breaking, it's really not. In fact, the only real difference is that a whole bunch of different weapons are available, and that's about it.